Hi, my name is Pete, and today I'm going to teach you how to play Roll the Bones by Shakey Graves. Now, I haven't really looked at the music of Shakey Graves much. I'm quite late to the party on this song. It came out in July 2013. Well, certainly the Audio Tree recording that everybody likes. 20 million views, can't be wrong. It's a while since this song came out, but I feel I've kind of got to the level now where I can tackle this sort of stuff. So I had a go on the cover, seemed to get some love, so I'm going to do you a tutorial. Incidentally, the tabs for all my tutorials are on my website, banthamlegend.com. There should be not a link, but the name of the website is displayed down there somewhere. And all the tabs for my tutorials are there. Help yourselves, they're free, it doesn't cost you anything. You can download the PDFs. If you want to make a contribution to help my little project, then feel free, there's some PayPal links. I haven't done Patreon yet. I'm not really feeling that I'm at a big enough channel stage to sort of pursue that. I'm still quite happy just sort of tinkering along at the pace I'm going with the stuff I'm doing at the moment. So anyway, enough waffle, let's crack on. So, tuning first of all. The tuning for this is basically an open tuning, and that means when you strum the guitar you get a nice major chord without having to fret anything. The only fly in the ointment here is that the tuning is C sharp major. So, a bit strange this one. Your 6th string, C sharp. The 5th string is G sharp, and then 4th string is C sharp again, and then we've got an F, G sharp, and F sharp. So it will feel a bit strange, especially your B string being tuned down to G sharp. My guitar has some fairly thick strings on it, so it tolerates low tunings quite well, but you might find that the pitch wanders a bit on the 1st and 2nd strings when you're playing through this. So I'm going to show you how to play the introduction, the bit he plays just before he starts singing, because basically those patterns are used all the way through the song, and once you've worked out that introduction, it's much of a formality to go through and apply the various fills and little 2-bar sections here and there to do the rest of the song. Obviously, working a foot drum and a tambourine at the same time while singing and playing is you're going to have to level up to get all that right. Right, so first bar, use your ring finger on your left hand, preferably, and put it on the 9th fret, 2nd string. Now, when Shakey plays this song, and indeed things like Coat of Arms, basically his thumb is almost religiously just doing 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4 all the way through the song. And you want to try and get that automated in the background so you don't have to worry about it. It's just going on, and then you can concentrate on the other notes. So, first bar, fretted the 2nd string, 9th fret, ring finger, pluck 6 and 2 together, and then the thumb is just going 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 3, just for a little bit of interest at the end of that bar. So that's my index finger plucking the 3rd string there. So nice and slowly. Then into the 2nd bar, it's the same as the 1st bar, but without plucking the 2nd string. Third bar is almost the same again, except this time we are going to pluck the 2nd string on the 2nd quaver of the bar. So it's not plucked immediately as we come into the bar. It's plucked along with the 2nd thumb stroke. So you're playing 6, 4 and 2 together, 6, 4, and then 6, 4, 3, 6, 4, 3. 3rd bar again, 6, 4 and 2 together, 6, 4, 6, 4, 3, 6, 4, 3. Just do that slowly. then the fourth bar is basically the same as the second bar. And then into the fifth bar, the pattern is the same as the third bar, but you're going to move your finger, your ring finger, down 1 fret to the 8th fret, 2nd string. So we've got 6, 4 and 2 together, so you get that slight, you have that major happy sound in the third bar, and now we've got that slightly worried sound in the fifth bar. 6, 4 and 2, 6, 4, 6, 4, 3, 6, 4, 3. Play that fifth bar again slowly. Then into the sixth bar, a little bit more technical here, and we're starting to get more of a traditional Travis flow with the picking towards the end of the sixth bar. Still no change on the left hand here. All you're doing is fretting that 2nd string on the 8th fret. So for the sixth bar, we're plucking 6, 4 and 2, 6, 4, and then the last 2 beats of the sixth bar, we've got 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2, like that. So 6th bar all together. Seventh bar is the same as the sixth bar. So again, but at the end of the seventh bar, you're going to slide your ring finger up to the 9th fret, just as you pluck the 6th string open, and then just silence it. So you get this. Let's just play through those first 8 bars again, all the way through, nice and steady. Here we go. Try and play it at normal speed now. Okay, fairly sure I added in some extra notes there. Did you notice? Who knows? Right, so you have that little pause. Shakey adjust his headphones. And then you're into this next section, which is just a little bit more involved. So, what's going on here? 9th bar. You're going to have your middle finger on the 9th fret, 6th string, and your ring finger on the 9th fret, 4th string, and your little finger on the 9th fret, 2nd string. Now, there will be times within this next few bars where I'm taking my little finger off. It's hard to see. My little finger's going to come off, and my index finger is going to go on the 8th fret, 2nd string. So, and I might also, a little bit later on, bar 14, the little finger might also be using, well, it will be using the 9th fret, 1st string as well. So, let's go through the 9th bar first of all. You've got your middle ring and little finger all on the 9th fret, string 6, 4 and 2. And with the left hand, I'm plucking thumb stub, but going 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 4 all the way through. So you've got 6, 4, 3, like that. And then 6, 4, and pluck the second string at the same time there. Second half of the 9th bar, same again. 6, 4, 3, 6, 4. So you don't have to pluck the second string there. 9th bar all the way through. Then into the 10th bar, take your little finger off and put your index finger on the 8th fret 2nd string. And we're plucking 6, 4 and 2 together, 6, 3, 4, 6 and 1 together, 4 and 3, and then 6, 2, 4. So there's quite a lot going on in the 10th bar, but all you've got to really worry about is holding your left hand position with your index finger on that 2nd string 8th fret position. It's all the technical stuff's on the right hand. So do it again. 6, 4 and 2, 6, 3, 4, 6 and 1 together, 4 and 2, 4 and 3, 6, 2, 4. Once more. 6, 4 and 2, 6, 3, 4, 6 and 1, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4. So if you play all the way through the 9th and the 10th bar, what you've got is this. And the only left hand change you've had to do is swapping that little finger on the 9th fret to the index finger on the 8th fret. Into the 11th bar. Take everything off and put back on. Now I find it easiest to use my index and ring finger for this, because you want to get a bit of a wobble going on while you do this bit. So the 11th bar, we've got 6, 4, 6 and 3 and 2 together, and I'm holding down 8th fret, index finger 3rd string, and 9th fret, ring finger 2nd string. So 6, 4, 6, 3 and 2, 4, 6, 4, 3 and 2 together, 6, 4. And then into the 12th bar, drop that shape on your left hand down by 1 fret. So I'm covering 3rd string, 7th fret, and 2nd string, 8th fret, same index and ring fingers. And I'm plucking 6, 3 and 2, 4, 6, and then back up with that left hand, 4, 3 and 2 together, 6, 4, 6, 4 to finish those 2 bars. So those 2 bars, 11 and 12 together, you've got this. Doesn't sound quite right slow. I'll speed it up a bit. And then you've got to remember to give it some wobble as well. So bar 13 and 14, it's a similar fill pattern to bars 9 and 10. And you start with your middle and ring finger on the 9th fret of string 6 and 4, but just leave for a second, leave the 2nd string open. We're going to fret it with our little finger on the 9th fret in a minute, but not just yet, okay? So we're doing 6, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4. That's the first 2 beats of bar 13. And then fret that 2nd string 9th fret, 6 and 2 together, 4, 6 and 2 together again, but I'm now fretting the 2nd string with my index finger on the 8th fret. So we've got that's the second half of bar 13. Into bar 14, put your little finger on the first string 9th fret, and we're playing 6 and 1 together. 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, like that. Okay, 6 and 1, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, and then take your little finger and your index finger off for the last 2 beats of the 14th bar, plucking 6 and 1, 4, 3, 6, 2, 4, like that. So bar 13 and 14 all the way through, then you've got this. There's a lot going on in there, and it took me a while to get this. And then you've got to get it up to speed as well, something like this. And then you're into bar 15 and 16, very similar to 11 and 12. You've got just the second string being fretted on the 9th fret by your ring finger. So we've got 6, 4, 3, 6, 4 and 2 together, 6, 4, 6, 4, and then 6 and 2 again, 4, 3, 6, 4 and 2 together again. Alright, just play that slowly. And again, you're trying to get a bit of wobble going there on that second string. And then here we're going to see a little departure from the action around the 9th fret and drop down to the 5th fret for a change. This is into bar 17. So again, like you had your middle and ring finger positioned on the 9th fret, do the same but on the 5th fret. So middle, 6th string, 5th fret, ring finger, oops, 4th string on the 5th fret, and then the little finger and the index finger are going to alternate the second string on frets 5 and 4 respectively. So the pattern's like this: 6, 4, 3, 6, 4 and 2 together, and then 6, 3, 4, 6 and 2 together, but you're on the 4th fret now on that second string. 4, 3, 6, 4 and 2 together, but little finger back on now on the 5th fret, second string. 6, 4, 3, and then little finger 4th fret, 4th string, little finger 5th fret, 4th string. So you've got this. Let's play that again slowly. If you do it a bit faster, and again, Shakey does his palm muted, which is why it probably sounds a bit different. And then you're into the next hand shape, which actually doesn't involve putting much on at all. You leave all your strings open, and there's just a pull off to be ready for on the second string, second fret to open. So be ready for that. In the 19th bar, we're playing 6, 4 and 2, and then Play 6 and 2 together, fretting on the 6th, on the second string, second fret, and pull to open. So you've got, and then 4 and 1, just to finish that second beat of that 19th bar. Then 6, 4, 6, 4, 3. Do it again. So I'll do it nice and slowly. And then we go back to that 5th bar position, and it's a slight variation on what you played for bars 17 and 18. So this time we're playing 6, 4, 6, 4 and 2, fretting on the 5th fret with your little finger, 6, 4, 6 and 2, 4th fret index, 4th string, and then little finger back on again, 6 and 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, but you've gone to your index finger again on that second string there, little finger back on again, little finger off again to index. So those 2 bars, 21 and 22, here we go. Play it a bit faster. You start to, as it gets a bit faster, you start to hear the syncopated rhythm and it starts to sound familiar. And then into bar 23, take everything off except your index finger on that second string and move it to the 5th string, your 5th string, 5th fret, and play 6, 2, 6, 2 again, 7th fret, and then 6, 2 again, 9th fret. And that's the introduction done. And then all you've got to do when you're going through the rest of the song, as well as do the kick drum and the tambourine and everything else, you're just basically using that sort of pattern a little bit more simplified. So first verse, something like this. Oh yeah, oh so it goes, oh so it goes. So I did exactly the same fill from bars, where are we? Bars 9 and 10, but for the first bit, for the yeah, oh so it goes, oh so it goes, I'm just doing 6, 4, 6, 4, 3, 6, 4, 6, like that. 6, 4, 6, 4, 3. And you've also got the so I'm not going to go through the whole song and do every little fill and every little bit like that, because if you've got this introduction down, you can strip it back and simplify bits of it and just adapt them as the song goes. Because once you've got those sort of three main positions, and you start to learn the little riffs and bits that Shakey's doing while he's in those positions, then you'll find you can work your way through the song quite well, hopefully. Okay, I'll play through it, this introduction section, all the way through at a steady pace. I know somebody commented previously that they wanted, at the end of the tutorial, they wanted me to play it through it slowly so they had something to play along with at a slower pace just to practice. So I'll try and do that for you now. It's going to make the tutorial a little bit on the long side, but what the heck, nothing else to do at the moment. So, here we go. adjust the headphones. Few seconds. Right, hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you in the next tutorial, or maybe a cover. I've been working on Goat of Arms, could be next. I'll see you next time. Oh yeah.